I'm here with Mike McHargue, better known as Science Mike, who is an author, podcaster, and speaker who travels the world helping people understand the science of life's most profound and mundane experiences. His best-selling debut book, Finding God in the Waves, has helped thousands to understand faith in the 21st century. Mike is the author of Ask Science Mike and co-hosts the Liturgist podcast with his friend Michael Gungor. Thank you, Mike, for joining us today.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
In terms of inspiration for the things that you've written and for the different podcasts that you do, can you tell us a little bit about how that happens?
Yeah, all of my work is born out of trying to bring meaning and comfort to a specific audience. I consider myself really more of a product developer than a writer. I find an audience need and then I address it through the written word or through a podcast. But ultimately, for example, Ask Science Mike is about helping people resolve the tension in their own life between science and faith. So any scientific insight or philosophical things or theological things we might discuss come back to that central idea. And I like to say that the common thread across all of my work is helping people know God in an age of science, or making peace with God in an age of science. There was a little kind of a secondary goal when I moved to long form writing and book writing instead of blogging, and that's I've told this story of my faith journey so many times on stage and on so many podcasts that I wanted to just be able to say, well, if you're interested, just go read the book. And so it was almost like a labor-saving device. And but there's the other thing in terms of ongoing inspiration is I am an avid reader. When I'm not on tour, I read 6 to 8 books a month. When I am on tour, I read 1 or 2 books a month. And I'm always looking for new ideas, new narratives, new ways to tell stories. I get really into fictional stories when they're told via alternate narration strategies or give different depictions of consciousness. Anything we can do to try to find a fresh angle and a new perspective on storytelling is something that I find deeply inspiring.